guys, how's it going? Welcome back to the channel. Today we are playing some more Euro Truck Simulator 2. Now we're doing some jobs across the ETS2 map. Just sort of last little thing in the background, there we go. Right, hello Ben, welcome into the stream. You're going to join me today, no problems. Hello Ace the Drive, welcome as well, and Connor. God, I love being late on a bus simulator. Went from 20 minutes late to 25 late and only just finished 38 minutes late to the terminus. Did 62 down of 30. Well, that's how you caught so much time up. I'll join you after the first job. I see you moved cam. A little bit, yes. I might move it back. We'll see. Anyway, let's have a look now at the job options out of here. So, job market, freight market. Grouse. That'll be a good one. A good long job as well. 22 tons. And it's a important emergency, something like that? Urgent. So that'll be worth quite a bit because of it's urgent. So that's through France, through Germany, and then into Austria. The job's in here at least, so I don't need to drive around to go and get the job. You should show your wheel on cam. I'd need two separate cameras, and I don't think that's possible with Streamlabs. I would have to, well, A, find a new streaming software, and B, improve my knowledge on how to stream and stuff. I was put down halfway into your first run, that's why I ended up late. Ah. I just thought traffic and that. I've put my own music on because Ram's on TFM for the next couple of hours. Again, I'm just not a big rock person. Obviously, not everyone's going to agree with me on that. Oh, it's busy in here. Well, out here, I should say. (1,335 kilometres). So yeah, this is going to be a good 40-45 minutes of a drive, all being well. I have a DAF XF that has been save edited with a Volvo FH engine, so it may look slow but it's fast. Well, if it keeps up with my Volvo, then it's fast. You're going to go through, you are. Just needed to watch and be sure. Got a nice cup of coffee as well to power me through the stream. If you guys have not already done so, make sure you do hit that like button, as it does help me out a massive amount. It's very much appreciated. Yeah, it'll be just fine. You're perfect then, no problems. I'm catching up to this kid. Just not all. I was waiting to see how long it would take someone to drop that joke. I thought he was going to ram me into that wall then. I'd say we're far enough ahead to move into that other lane. Anyway, let's roll. We'll be live until around 9 PM tonight, guys. A full stream schedule from this week is available on my Discord server and YouTube community tab. Apologies, it was only posted late last night. But when you're like me and you're trying to do about 69 things at once, you know, sometimes things do kind of slip through the net a little bit. Well, these are good songs. I need to turn them down as well. So if somebody started speaking out CB, then I wouldn't be able to understand them. I was meant to be doing a bus day today, but didn't in the end. Doing it Wednesday instead. Looking at it today as I was going to do rail and get 3 buses. Only one was out. Well, you've dodged a bullet there, Connor. Hello Aviation Express, welcome into the stream. I need to be in this middle lane to go straight out. Hello Ethan, welcome into the stream, and hello Kreza, welcome also. Wow, what did you do at school, Ethan? I'll join you once you reach... wait, what? When I get to my next destination? My next destination is Graz in Austria. I didn't realise I was in a city zone then. Oh, that's good swear, Ethan. Strawberries are nice. I remember a few times as a young kid having strawberries with ice cream. Very nice. Oh, that's not good, Connor. Well, what company is it I'm ending in? When I get to Graz, I'm finishing off in the LKW. I'm going to be another half an hour at least yet, though, Aviation. And that is true, Graz, that they don't. You had strawberry at snack time. Yeah, strawberries are nice. Oh, I've just realised how little fuel I've got. I need to stop for fuel. Alright, well, next fueling station for me in that case. For anyone who's thinking about joining me, make sure you do bring a fast truck. That's fantastic, as the Llandudno have banned people under 16 to go unless accompanied by an adult. They must have been having problems. I know Belleville and McDonald's did it. They tried once to say, I can't serve you. And I was like, why not? We're not allowed to serve kids on the lawn. I was like, yeah, I'm 25. That's a short ID to get served. Ridiculous. Strawberries are probably the only fruit that's liked by most. Like, strawberries are actually half decent tasting, that's true. Right, toll booth time. Well, Terence, I think I definitely look older than you. The fact you get charged a child ticket without asking is mad, whereas I get asked literally every time how old I am and what your date of birth is. It's crazy. It's So I'm getting my hair cut in a few weeks, so that could be interesting in itself. Yeah, exactly, Krazza. Right, well, there's a fueling station coming up, and this Volvo needs some fuel. Are you getting your haircut on... Why is the engine back on? You're getting your haircut on Friday, are you? Why is the engine started on its own? You bought the same Volvo that I have, but I've still got a little bit of driving to do yet before I get to aviation. Come on. Still ridiculously high prices on here. Over €2,500 to fuel the Volvo up to its full. How can getting your haircut be scary? I'll never understand that. Let's say my barbers is cool because they've got Sky Sports every single seat. So while you're getting your haircut, you can be watching the sport. I always ask for number 4 all over. Yeah, exactly, Krazza. Let's go. Skip that. Right, well, anyone just tuning in now on our way to Graz in Austria? So far, we've had an easy drive. How many people's on the server anyway? 2,596. Going past the outskirts of Reims. You're going to get one back and sides and probably a 4 on top, which will make Steve question if I'm going bald on the sides. Yeah, I just like mine the same length. Just a reminder as well for those who have just tuned into the stream, my stream schedule for this week is available on my Discord server and my YouTube community tab, so you guys know what times and days I'm live this week. Got a bit of a sore throat as well because I've been doing a lot of talking while recording and stuff like that. Plus obviously yesterday was Sunday, so I live streamed twice. I think I barely shut up yesterday. Yep, that's correct, Krazza. There's a Baldy. Hi, State. Bye, State. I didn't realise you was only 14 ace. Oh, that's not ace, that's Connor. I was going to say. What's happening on Sunday? I'm at the football. All the way in London. Yeah, very rare from me this week that I'm not live Sunday. That almost never happens. No, Terence, I'm not Ace. I'm not American either. You should definitely know that due to Aunt Bretton's Day. Yeah, I don't know why I thought that said Ace for a minute. And hello, Benjamin. Welcome into the stream. Okay, we got 1,000 kilometres until we hit Graz. Well, let's keep rolling. Where we are now seems to be nice and quiet, so we can just chill as we drive. Quickly approaching Metz. Although there is somebody in front of us we're catching up to. There's another toll booth as well. It's toll booth galore at the moment, I tell you. Yeah, it's an adult stream, Benjamin, that's why you don't get any of it in here. You saw Baldy outside. Tolls make the game realistic, Ethan. Even if they do slow you down. Apart from nipping the shop before, I've been home all day, which has been good, so I've just been able to relax and focus on making content. Which is what I want to do. There we go. Let's keep rolling. That was a good overtake, that. Yeah, we don't want to see any of that Krasser. So let's not talk about that kind of stuff because it will only encourage him, guys. Yeah, and he's walking past my house. Wonder what would you do for me? I'll be shouting Baldy out the window. I've done it before now. Middle links, we're going straight on here, going towards Strasbourg and Mannheim at the minute. Someone else just joined the motorway up ahead. So might have another overtake coming up. Nothing, Connor, because I don't know where it comes from. What there? That's a wreck for reckless driving. That guy, you could tell, was on his phone or something while driving, and he just pulled off the road and went flying into a tree, I think it was. A toll booth coming up. They just look around in confusion, lol. We need to get one of them plunger, like arrows, and get a bow, aim at their head, and then fire a shot and see if it sticks to him. That'll be funny, that. Where's his job to? It's going to Graz. I mean, if it encourages him, then shouldn't he be banned if he's too young? He sometimes annoys you because of it. Like I said, if he doesn't behave like anyone else, he'll be banned. It's just how it is. But we don't need to keep waffling about it, guys. Wonder how long it'll be until I need to fuel up again as well. I'd imagine right near the end of this stream I'll fuel up, because I fueled up right at the start, so yeah. But ultimately, all we need to do at the minute is just concentrate on our job. Got to Graz, which isn't too bad. Oh, he did get one goal last night, Connor. Ah, hello Viberon, welcome into the stream. Terence, when you play FIFA on PC, do you use USB cable? USB cable? If you're on about for the if you mean for the controller, yeah. Oh, and welcome into the stream, George L. Well, I just realised that was someone else. What about him, Ethan? What companies are waiting in Graz? My end company is LKW, Ben. Getting given my exam timetable on Wednesday. Are you nervous? Yes, to connect the controller. Yeah, it's a wired controller, so it's got a wire coming out the back of it, and that's a USB wire straight into the back of the computer. My mind went dead then. There we are, going past Strasbourg. Oh, someone's lying down on the job. F7 if tipped over. Ah! Ah! 2206, no reversing on motorways. Just about inside the hard shoulder there. There we go. Put the handbrake on. Because you can tell that guy's hoping I'll just drive off so he can drive the wrong way again. Let me go and deal with that other guy. Right, there we go. I think they're realising I'm going nowhere. Doesn't work around me. Alright, thanks. He also played FIFA 23 on the PS4 controller. Does that have a wire on it? I'm trying to think if it does or doesn't. You feel better? That's good to hear. Being given the higher paper for lessons, fun. Well, that's going to be a challenge for you, Vibro. That's very bold. It is indeed. He was reversing and I tried to get on the brakes, but just couldn't do it in the end. Got a little bit of damage, but nothing to the load. That's the main thing. 2206 must have got his license from Burger King. Yeah, probably did. The second round of GCSE style papers, the entire year, and the main hall of exams. Not as bad as it was before, but still not going to like them. Yeah, I don't think anyone likes exams. Happy to be corrected, of course, on that. Since I bought FIFA 23, I played it twice, and I got it for Christmas, lol. Need a new controller. The X button, your current controller's X button doesn't work. I was just about to go for the overtake, but it goes down to one lane in a second, so there's no point. Yeah, I got most of my stuff as BTEC, so I didn't have to do exams. The only one I did as an exam was mathematics. Yeah, if you don't do exams, that means you're not going to get anywhere in life. For example, no job or anything like that. Would love to wake up on a Monday morning to take a 2-hour, 15-minute exam. Yeah, pass. Yeah, I hate exams. That's why it was all near enough BTEC for me. Exams for me are like a Stein book for Terence. Bloody awful things. Absolutely. I'm sure this guy's going slow for the sake of it, you know. Yeah, your school won't, Ethan. He will have exams, he just won't know it in secondary school. Yeah, he won't, Ethan. Sorry, Krasa. The type of school Ethan goes to won't have them. Yep, no problems, Ethan. My school gave one beta, got cancelled, so it slowly wanted it. In primary law, no, can't see him having exams. Yeah, he doesn't on either school, because his school's like a high school and a primary school built in one, if that makes sense. Next year they're offering GCSE sports. What has this country become? There's nothing like that when I was in school. Seriously? There was none of that when I was in school. I don't think there was any PE option. It's a special school, Connor. Okay. I had to really get the brakes then. I just found a viewer driving his ex-global cargo. Wow. I bet there's not many that's done that. Well, I'll be with you eventually. I'm going to try and get past him on this motorway. What's this kid doing? Really? Nice driving skills. Well, at least we haven't got Mr. Slow Coach in front of us anymore. Right, let's continue making our way to Graz. Where's the LKW with you? Hopefully there's no pilot cars around. Probably Quasar. Because all he ever talks about is wanting to play games. Driving skills learnt from Ethan. Oh God. I used to be able to smash my way through PE. Nowadays I can't do it, it's not fit enough. I was the same in school once they started allowing me to do PE. I used to be actually reasonably decent at it. But, well, like track and field anyway. You've already made that joke of you, Ben, that's good to hear. He knows me as well. Who is it? I'm trying to think of people I know who are in Viva. The only one I can think of is Tech. Oh, you're talking... It's aviation in Viva. If he is, I didn't know he was. Because aviation said he's meeting us. Oh, the entire server's gone down. Yeah, aviation is best. He's a subscriber. I had no idea he was in Viva though. Right, let me relaunch back into the game. Annoys me when that happens. Oh, you're waiting. No problems with aviation. I'll be there soon-ish. How can PE teachers be far? Honestly. Yeah, because it's one of them things you just know he's going to be looked after for life. It's one of them. Yeah, server just crashed for you. Yeah, everyone just got booted off the server. That's not been updated yet. Now it has. There's 77 on the server. Yeah, if you just reload back in the game, it'll be fine. Every now and then the server does refresh itself for whatever reason. Pro rugby players. Yeah, well they're more for the strength and not the speed, if I remember correctly. Just authenticating. Right, there's no one about. Yeah, I'll be fuming if they said that to me. Right, let's continue making our way to Graz. We've got 560 kilometres until we're there. GCSE esports will be interesting, I agree. I say, when I was in school, there was none of No, Kraz, he'll be looked after by the state. Because if he's in a school like that, he's been deemed not capable, basically, of looking after himself and all the rest of it. I used to be a reasonably decent runner when I was in school. Question 13A. What do you do if you have a squad pressuring you into a 4v1? A speed build tower to get height advantage. B. Rocket jump away, or C. One of them with your melee. Well, I'd rather build a tower myself and, you know, play defensively if I was on my own against forward. Yeah, it'd be looked after for life, Krazza. Yeah, but I've never actually broken a bone in my body or anything like that, so I've never been in that situation. I'm lucky. It's gonna happen one day, let's be honest. I was a great student, but when people peed you off, trust me, they knew about it. Yeah, same. Although I did become a rebel in the last year or so at school. I was always bunking off. You're jealous. Terence, I'm eating a huge chicken wing with cheese sauce. That sounds nice. Correct. Now here's your GCSE. It's crazy, really. Just thinking now, back when I would have been GCSE age, I used to play Halo 3 online all the time back then. Explored hidden road beside LKW company seems a great road. I'll be with you guys in the next 5 to 10 minutes. In reality, the teacher does it says more about business, brands and economics. It's definitely an interesting GCSE. I wouldn't mind taking if I was in school now. But yeah, I'm way past school age. I'm 28 in a couple of months, so yeah, I think I'm a bit past that. Seeing as the school doesn't do economics, it's a good workaround. Excuse me. I'm capable of injuring myself a lot nowadays. I think I may have a condition. I once literally moved my hand the slightest bit and one of your fingers moved out of place. Ouch. Took a picture, put it in your server. Yeah, go and put it in game media in my server. They do physiology though. The teacher who does that needs a... Oh god. Have you recorded more videos with the camera behind me? The only one I've recorded using... Well, it's two. The last one I've recorded over that is that crew video that's gone on my transport channel. The next time that's getting used is Wednesday. My first airport video since 2021. That will go up on my transport channel on the Thursday, all being well. It's nice in broad daylight outside at nearly 7. Puts you in a better mood when it's nice and sunny. Also, when it's more warm, I usually go on bike rides up the hill near your house. Ethan, he's 42. I made dinosaurs. Yeah, that'll be what's going on, Krazza. Reckon Terence could become a... Oh, yeah, my mind is too bad for that, Connor. Just reminds me how we learnt about that in science. And before they said what the subject was for that day, I put my hand up and went, "Are we doing a practical, miss?" And she went, "You'll be laughing at yourself when you find out what the subject is today." Anyway, about a minute later, she said what it was, and that was that. The entire class were laughing. Hey, she'll sound Miss Kwasniaki, though. You can have a laugh with her. Alright, well, let's keep going towards grass. Hopefully no more server-related issues between now and then, eh? 2 people on my nearby, one of which is in front of me. Thought Terence definitely had the... I probably do. Like I said, the lads call me 69 boy, there's, you know, says it all. Bet he wanted to do the practical. Yeah, but not with that teacher. God, no. I only have one memory of my biology teacher at that moment. I'm going to sell that Krazza is a beyond benefit. Well, it will be eventually, but a few add-ons to it. I was zoned out and I just hear her say your piece. Oh well. That's random. I was zoned out once in college when I was studying IT. Then I heard the teacher mention the word bus, and it turned out it was something related to computers. Don't think there was many in that class, if any, actually. I'm struggling to think of any. Hello, Pangad Jangir Gaming, welcome into the stream. I've said that definitely incorrectly. Hello, friend, I'm from India. Welcome into the stream from India. Apologies that I said your name incorrectly. Hopefully I'll improve at some stage with saying names. But yeah, back when that all happened, I was actually a quiet person. I'm not anymore. Far from it. Oh. Because while it might seem good, often the wage is good enough to live, especially these days, never mind the computer. Hello, OTG374 Gaming, long time no see. Welcome into the stream. I am doing good, how are you? I'm in year 7 when I wasn't so that minded. I didn't care about it, but when I was in year 8, sorry. Yeah, you become like that. Makes sense. Ah, yes, the computing bus. Yeah. I was just zoned out in the bus and I was like, yeah. Your gameplay is best. I'm hoping you're enjoying the gameplay they're gaming. And again, welcome from India. Welcome back, Ethan. Well, we are still on our first job to Graz. We'll be there eventually. Oh, it's set up in place with the layout server in the middle. I'm getting all the rubbish songs recommended to me at the minute. Yeah, probably Connor, probably. Well, off here as well. Yeah, we know ETS2's cool, Ethan. It's a decent tune now, let's put on that. Like I said, I'm not listening to TFM until 8 o'clock because it's Ramu's on now. I missed half the lessons in the networking topic that actually just ended 2 weeks ago. Came back to an exam and knew anything but the answers. Well, that's not helpful. Yeah, friend, I enjoy. That's good to hear. I just want to remind everyone that my stream schedule for this week is available on my YouTube community tab and my Discord server. What on TFM? On TFM it's rock at the minute, so I'm not listening. I can't really remember, Connor. It's been that long since I left school. And even then, the last couple of years, I was bunking off more than I was in. Excuse me. I just report a guy for reversing Alt LKW and sat there for 5 minutes blocking everyone. Bold driving. That's my coffee finished with. Made it a bit stronger than usual, so it took me a while to get through it. So I have footage I'm going to on the website as well as in-game report. Good. It's always worth putting that stuff in. I went to put 2 reports in from the stream highlights video that went online before. One of the guys I went to report already banned, so that's helpful. And 2 people I put a report in yesterday are on full bans already, so that'll be 3-month bans for them if mine are accepted. Okay, less than 100 kilometres to drive. Me and Aviation just got pictures, no problems. I'll be with you guys in a moment. I'm only round the corner now. Okay, going round the toll booth here. Now in Austria we can do that sort of thing. There we go. Easy. Easy as pie. There's a couple of guys coming towards me up nearby, both with high ping. Okay, 50 kilometres to go. Whatever makes it easier for you, Ethan. You're going to do it later. Alright. We've got less than 25 kilometres to drive. Horns and tunnels, match made in heaven. Oh, aye. But this job has took me nearly an hour to do. Obviously, we had one guy messing around in front of us. We had another guy... Sorry, we had a server crash. So that's added a few minutes on. Interesting parking there. This has took a while, but we're here. I don't type in chat while I'm driving typically, but hello Ben. That's a convoy in RT log. You just bought a 500 gaming chair. What? Do you mean you bought a gaming chair for 500 or 500 euros? So you have? Crazy. I'm definitely going to reverse that. Oh no, maybe I won't. There we go. Yeah, I don't normally do it, but that guy was cheesing me off. And that was a good example why I don't do it. Oh, we've nearly hit level 335 here on my first job. We'll definitely hit it on the next job. Right, next task then is to get this job logged, really. And then we'll be doing another job. I say I was hoping to rank up my global cargo this month. I'm just going to miss out. Just because if I was just streaming global cargo and I weren't doing anything else all week, I'd manage. If I was just streaming Euro Truck, sorry, I wasn't doing anything else, that'd be fine. But because I'm doing other things as well, football, for example. Right, here we go. Congratulations on that one, Giorgio. You're on a beanbag. I've not had one of them since I was about 7. Don't want to go to France. I've just been there. Is that really the best I'm going to get? No. Truckers MPHQ. That's a bit better. Is it FIFA stopping your real life thing? No. Well, I've got a couple of FIFA streams, and then oh, I thought I was going to get around that, not quite. And then I'm going to football on Sunday, and then obviously doing other things on Wednesday. So I'm not doing enough hours to be able. I'm not going to do enough jobs this week to rank up on global cargo. I can always rank up early next month. It's the 27th already. Get in reverse. Jeez. That was so irritating. Yeah, nice round. I thought I was clear of that, but clearly not. Looks like we're clear now. Looks like they've got it. Let's crack on. Whenever I see that Viva trucking livery now, it feels so retro to me because I was in Viva years ago. Good. Must be 4 years ago now. If not 3 years ago. Let's crack on. For those of you guys who are just tuning into this live stream, don't forget to hit that like button. Also, if you are our first time viewer here, make sure you do subscribe and then hit the bell, as that way we'll be notified of any future videos and live streams from myself. A big thank you for the support so far. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the stream. It was a while ago now, Ethan, yes. Obama's a legend, Giorgio. I was so confused about which lane was which. Obama used to be the President of the United States. Yeah, thank you for that, Giorgio. I won't be speaking to her until later on tonight, as she's busy. Okay. Well, aviation's binned it. Bit of ball driving there. It is 21 tons, guys, so be careful on your corners. Got to take it easy until everyone catches up again. Rip indeed. Aviation is starting to catch up now. Yeah, aviation to that corner is just a little bit too tight and too fast because it is 21 tons and these are very easy to overturn. Can't remember off the top of my head now, Connor. Viva drivers, yeah, true. 500 kilometres until Chuckers and PHQ anyway. Let aviation get slightly closer, then I'll put my foot down. There we go. Let's keep rolling. Hopefully no more funny business between here and Chuckers in PHQ. Actually took him a bit longer to catch up. I'll give him another chance to catch up a little bit more actually. You don't see many Vivas on Simulation Server 1 anymore. Must be most of them's gone inactive. Why am I... Come on. This does not want to pick up speed at all. I'm there with my foot flat down and it's just not having it. That was ridiculous. There we go, up to 110 kilometres an hour. Ben's not much further behind, so all good. We can make sure we're driving in the correct lane. Which is this right hand lane. Go. Yeah, trying to remember which one of them two sounded dreadful. I think there's both bad if I remember correctly. Automatic shifting is bad. It can be at times, but I've got 21 tons, so it was struggling to get up the hill. It's not the fact manual's better, it's just I was climbing up a hill when I wanted to accelerate, so when you got 21 tons that's not easy to do. And hello Ketty, welcome into the stream. There we go. Let's get a move on. Coming off again. Perfect. I think we smashed that. Let's keep going. Yeah, that was one of them. I can't remember which one it was, but I was still half asleep, had nothing to eat, and yeah, I felt pretty unwell by the end of it. It is indeed, Ethan. Good to see you can tell the time. Right, coming off here. Yeah, it's bedtime for you soon. Perfect. Again, for those who are just tuning into the stream now, we are on our way to Chuckers MPHQ. We've got Aviation is Best and Big Man Ben driving us at the minute. Nah, we're all too old in here for bedtimes, Ethan. We're not kids. Anyway, A-road driving now, so extra concentration needed. I weren't taking any chances on that corner. Not with 21 tons. Same with this corner. Yeah, I was thinking that as well, Kraz, I'm not going to lie. Oh, Ben's binned it. Question is now, where's that going to put Ben? Who's trying to ring me while I'm driving? Mum. Twice. Oh. Let's go. Right, 250 kilometres to drive. Perfect. Right, less than 250 kilometres to go. Not long until we get to Tuckers in PHQ. It wouldn't surprise me if it's A-Road the rest of the way. I wonder where Ben is anyway. Is he in front of us or behind us? Because Ben has 7, didn't he? Because he binned it. Don't know where he ended up. Yeah, we don't talk about stuff like that, Ethan, because we're not kids. Right, I'll do 110 where I can, but obviously on A-Roads it's easier said than done. I'm going in my Volvo as I don't think the save edit is working and the handling on the DAF is rubbish round corners. You're doing 16 binned it. It is easier to overturn though because it is 21 tonnes. Where's the job 2 again? Chuckers in PHQ, End Company Stokes, Ben. You do have to slow down more when you got like 20 odd tonnes, as I'm having to do now. Yeah, we're always taking that chance, Connor. Yeah, well, also we don't you play with toys at our age. After all, that's a kid's thing to do. I've got to drive to Tuckers and PHQ as you've not been there. If you fast travel to Rocklaw, you're only around the corner, Ben. You should even then be there around the same time as us. And yeah, let's move on from that childish conversation in chat now. After all, I'd have to start handing out bans then for people who are too young to be here. I wonder if Tezzy's bird has them to... Oh, no, not with where she's in at the minute. Two, 6, 7, 8. Stay on your own side of the road at all times. Right, less than 100 kilometres until we're there. Oh, some twisty roads coming up. We're definitely going to have to fully focus on here. And then brake. Trying to climb up this hill as well with 21 tons. Twisty benders indeed. Chances are Ben's going to get to Chuckers MP before us. It's a much easier route from Rocklaw to Chuckers MP HQ than the roads we've just taken. Yeah, I'll be reckless doing 110 round there even. Haven't turned from a 48 in a while. 48? And that's true, Connery, you wouldn't. I feel like driving iron because the setup is a bit realistic. Oh, A48. Right, here we are. Chuckers and PHQ's just over here. We'll get this job dropped off, we'll get it logged, and then I'll look at another job to do. What company? It's Stokes. Pretty sure. Yeah, Stokes. Stop being a baby, Ethan. That kid at times. Right, Stokes is just coming up here on the left. Coming into that company wrong, so you have to reverse into that spot. There we go. Well, we got there. Ben, we don't need any mini modding, we can deal with it. Right, that's less than us hit level 335 here on the Global Cargo Events profile. Now we can start making our way to level 336 this stream. I'll count driving with Ben because he was there for most of the job, so I'll put that as driving with somebody from Global Cargo. Let's see. Oh, they've done that. Right. Yeah, Benjamin, yeah. Ben, don't worry. Right, let me have a look. Jobs out of here. Zurich, eh? We haven't been there. So that's out of Poland through the Czech Republic, through Germany and into Switzerland. 21 tons again, so again you need to be very careful on your corners, guys. .41 kilometres. It's not quite as long as I thought it'll be. Looks like everyone's got the job, so let's go. Oh. I've turned the lights off by accident. There we go. Yeah, aviation, there was no need to drive through Ben then. That was a bit reckless, to be honest. Right. Welcome back again, Ethan. Although you only went about a minute ago, so there's no need to say back if you've only been away for a minute or so. Don't forget, guys, if you've not yet done so, make sure you do hit that like button. Also, if you are a first-time viewer here, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell, as that way you'll be notified of any future videos and live streams from myself. Mad sense, it's not as long as you thought it would be. Yeah, a bit of a crazy one. That guy's still parked down there as well. That was a big corner cut there from Aviation. Yeah, there is indeed a new AFK kick timer. They brought it out about a week ago, I think. Taking this corner calmly because we've got 21 tons. It is a very tight corner on this side. Just a reminder for those driving me, at least try and keep at least 50 metres between yourself and the truck in front. We don't need to keep going about it, Ben, we've already covered that. Meanwhile, my phone gets 50% off after 4 hours of screen being off. Not sure what that's doing, Len. Bit weird. Go. Couple of people in front of us. We're turning right up ahead. What, your phone's 6 years old? Wow. That's old. Don't think I've ever made a phone last 6 years before. Just going to keep my eye on 2292 who's in front of us. We are catching them up. iPhone 7 got it second hand in 2019. You've done well to make it last. I've never used a Google phone, so I couldn't tell you. Aviation, you're driving too close to the back of me there. Fire lag, you're going flying. You've got an iPhone 6. I've never been a fan of iPhones. I always use good old what you call them? Android. Couldn't think of the word for a second then. Right. Settle down a little bit. We're all over the show a little bit here. sufficiently ahead, so moving over. Ah, hello Ant, welcome into the stream. Let's make sure we're in the correct lane now, which is the right hand lane. We should only be in the left lane if overtaking. Your phone was released last year. What is he doing? More bold driving, clearly. Yeah, I always like at least 50 metres aviation. Any closest, reckless. Oh, we're coming into a town here, or city. Oh, Prague. Aviation is best for him. Yeah, he'll probably enjoy the plane content that we're going on the transport channel soon. First one's going up this week. What is it I'm doing Wednesday? I'm going to Liverpool Airport to start off with to record some planes arriving and departing, and then I'll get some buses. Probably just get a solo ticket. Yeah, it's a 21-ton job, Ben. So yeah, certainly one of the heavier jobs again. But it's a good tester for us all. Hope we don't get away. Oh no, don't worry. You're allowed to do it. It's other countries you can be, which are a little bit funny with you. Egypt is one. Because I was looking into plane spotting, I think it was at Cairo, and there was a note on the plane spotting website to say, don't. You will get arrested because they'll think you're a security risk. I thought, great. Well, I'm definitely hoping to do overtime plane spotting across most of the world anyway. Obviously with Egypt I won't be doing any recording while I'm there. But it is a place of interest to myself. But to start off with, I'm just going to focus on this part of the world. In the Philippines you could do spotting there. It's just trying to find a decent location to do it. Like, I'm going to Iloilo Airport and I can't see anywhere around that airport which is where I'd get suitable content. I might have a look, we'll see. I'm still hoping to do that November 24, but it depends where I am on YouTube at the time. At the minute, I'm going to focus on the 2 nearest airports to me, and soon I'm going to focus a little bit on Ireland as well. And add Birmingham in before long. It's going dark on game as well, so I need my full beams shortly. I think it's starting to go dark a little bit later on game. In fact, it will do, of course, because the clocks have changed. But the server's probably not, so that makes sense. Is Heathrow nearest to me? No, Heathrow is the total opposite side of England to me. My nearest airport is Liverpool Airport, and then only slightly further away is Manchester Airport. After that, then it'll be Birmingham. I'm doing Liverpool in a couple of days just because it's local to me. Then I'll do Manchester next month. Sparkhill, Birmingham. Never heard of the place. I've not yet done my homework on where to do plane spotting at Birmingham International yet. It'll be something I'll do once I decide to expand into it. Anyway, we've got less than 500 kilometres in to hit Zurich, so we are making good progress. It's off a TV series like Citizen Cat. Ah, right. I've never really watched that. I know what it is, but I've never really watched it. What about Barton? What, I can't even think what that is. It's starting to go dark outside, so I'm just going to shove my light on. You're listening to some tunes, are you, Ben? I'll put Chuckers MP on. Sorry, Chuckers FM on in a bit. It's just locked on till 8 o'clock, so let that go through first. Nearby the Trafford Centre. Alright. Probably not the busiest. Probably not busy enough to be worth recording, I'd have thought. Sounds like the kind of place you'd go if you was after something in particular. Like something very rare or something like that. Mostly for helis and private jets, right? So yeah. Basically one of them places. If there's something of interest, like very, very rare, you'd go, but otherwise you wouldn't bother. Keep me on. This guy is my poach. He's just loaded into the game. I think I'm off to last job, but we'll watch. Yep, no problems, Ben. Saw Network Rail heli taken off on there a lot long ago. Didn't even realise he had helis. Whereabouts are we now? Oh, not long since past Nuremberg. So we are in Germany. It's on the quiet side, it must be said. How many people's on the server? 3,041, that's not too bad for a Monday. Yeah, they have a couple. Like I said, I'm going to do Liverpool this week, and then one day next month I'm going to do Manchester. I say if the weather's decent, I'm going to do the spot I mentioned to you, Ant. If it's not decent, then it'll have to be the viewing park, so there's somewhere to shelter between showers. Because while I don't mind myself being getting wet, I'm just not going to risk it with a camera. When did I even get this camera? Well, I can't. About to put up my diary then, but I can't. It's noted down on the computer, so I have to look after stream. I think it was the back end of 2022 though, so that'll be back end of 2024 before I'll be looking to replace it, because that'll be when I've had it 2 years. Well, it's been a nice easy drive, this one, really. It's not really been anything on the road, so we've just been able to chill and drive. It's always nice when you get jobs like that sometimes. Another 10 minutes and I'll shove on Chuckers FM. Assuming there's somebody on from 8 o'clock, I think there is from memory. Sweating more than Michael Jackson on the back of a school bus. Well, this is a tune. Got Aviation is Best and Chucker Ben driving me at the minute. Used for thermal imaging recording of tracks. That's quite good. Yeah, I think with Barton it's one of them. If you get a tip off that some road's going to land there, you'll go over, but otherwise it's not an airport an enthusiast would typically cover. Also less than 250 kilometres now until Zurich. When I do get to my destination, I'll log this job, and then I'll be getting another one going. still need to put a post on my community tab on my transport channel, actually talking about the changes to the content over there. That's something I need to try and get done. I'll try and do that tonight. Straight on. Straight on for Zurich. Itchy foot. Oh, it should be coming out of Germany in a moment. As we're coming to, is it Switzerland? I can't think now. I always get confused between them. I think it's Switzerland. Just to double check, Ben, because you'll know she's been in since the start. Have you had any mid-stream adverts from me? That's assuming you're still watching the stream. I know you're driving me. Shove the full beam on now. It's dark. Welcome to Dark Driving on Euro Truck Simulator 2, is it's now night time in the game. Yeah, you have. Okay, no problems, just wanted to double check, Ben, thank you. I just did bang it. If I did, it stopped. No props. Alright. Let's keep rolling. 100 kilometres now until Zurich. Congratulations on that one, and I almost said Aaron then. I don't think that job could have gone any easier, really. Definitely a longish job, but not much going on. As for content tonight, you do have a Euro Truck Simulator 2 video going up, as we do a job at Bus Route 20. Making good progress with them jobs now. I think there's 46 in total, and that's the 20th recorded, so nearly halfway through recorded all these bus jobs, which is good. What else have we got? Well, I did have a short to go online tonight, but that's still awaiting a manual review, so I've changed that to upload tomorrow. If it's manually reviewed before 10 o'clock though, I will get it live tonight. And then tomorrow you're going to have a FIFA 23 Ultimate Team video. That'll go online at 9 o'clock as well. The Ultimate Team video I recorded before stream, and I'm gonna get that edited and uploaded after stream. I like this 10 to 8. And still a little bit of daylight outside. What are you doing? What are you playing at? But yeah, just goes to show now we are approaching summer, and Another few days and we're in April. Promoting in chat is very cringe as well. I don't know why people do that. I definitely took that corner very careful because obviously I have 21 tons in it. Yeah, 21 tons, and didn't want to risk tipping it. 2146 must have got his likes from the cereal box. He could have done ace. And good evening, Savage. Welcome into the stream. I am definitely getting into plane spotting around the right time as well. Why is this stopping on its own? Because we're coming into the summer timetables now for planes, so definitely pick the best time to start plane spotting. But yeah, anyone who's into plane spotting, them kind of videos be going on the transport channel. Yeah, I'm doing fine. Savage, how about yourself? I love plane spotting, especially when in Manchester. Oh, well, you'll be looking forward to the new content in that case, Krazza. I say Liverpool Airport is first. Then I'll do Manchester. Go to speak on to the planes, they're better. There's a spot right by the end of the runway in Liverpool I can do it, but speak all, you've got to you can't go there early on in the daytime, and it's National Trust land, so you've got to pay to get on it and stuff like that. Bit of a pain in the rear end. But one good thing at the end of the runway at Liverpool Airport, that'll be way tall enough to get over the fencing. And if I zoom in enough, you won't be able to even see the fencing a lot of the time. Right, well, that's a job done. I'm just going to be nipping the toilet, so I'm just going to put this onto the brake. I'll be back in a moment. Okay, I'm back. Let me just catch up the chat. Unless you remember, near runway there's gates up now. I've been told them gates was always open now, but I definitely will be doing a little bit more asking. If there is, then it creates a problem because there's nowhere else to go. Because obviously you can't really access Speed Hall at that time of day. If ever, really. I think Speed Hall's only open summer months as well. So that'd be a problem. That shot still showing us waiting a review, so that's probably not going to be tonight then. And now Ben's in the chat. Welcome into the chat, Ben. Hope you enjoyed a bit of a drive with us. But then again, that's still just pay. Yeah, I'll have to do a little bit of extra research into Liverpool Airport. I won't be best pleased if they've closed it off completely, because there's nowhere else for you to stand really. That's only one place. Anyway, we'll do a job to Dresden, so that's out of Switzerland and then through Germany. Much lighter load now, just 5 tons. And it's in the company around the corner at Postbed. Oh, aviation's gone as well. Right, we're driving on our bill. I think that's actually a registered road as well, so if they have put a fence up there, I'll start putting access reports in. That'll be a right little sod of them. That guy put that thing in chat and has then disappeared. Right, 755 kilometres on this job. If you are only just tuning into the stream, don't forget to hit that like button. And if you are a first time viewer here, don't forget to subscribe and then hit the bell, as that way you will be notified of any future videos or live streams. We are going to be live now for around another hour still, so if anyone just tuning in, don't worry. Hello Daniel, welcome into the stream. Well, that's bold driving, isn't it? No, that's not a fake account, Krazza. The fake account is permanently banned. Jeez, this guy in front of me doesn't outdrive. Oh, I've just remembered as well. TFM. That's assuming there's somebody on now. Well, it's not Ram. I'm sure there was. Oh yeah, there is. You've got Mark. He's on. This guy is making me really nervous. No, Daniel, not you, someone else. It didn't have the exact same name, it had a similar name, Krazza. Well, I've put a request on, we'll see if that gets played. $739 must have got his license some Toys R Us. Yeah. Right. Let's go. A road though, so we have to be extra careful. It's not an A road now, it's 2 lanes. Which lane are you going in? Right, let's get past 845. Once again, if you've not done so, make sure you do hit that like button on the stream. And if you are a first time viewer here, don't forget to subscribe and then hit the bell, as that way you'll be notified of any future videos and live streams. Or is that your lucky number, is it, Krasser? Best number in the world. Well, I end up kind of on alongside this guy. I'll end up a bit closer now because I've got the inside line. We definitely have to fully focus now. We're side by side here, guys. He's got a heavier load. So he's got a nice push down the hill. Whereas I never. Oh. Hello A48, welcome into the stream. Hi, back from my holiday, how are you? I'm doing fine, how about you? How's your holiday? You could tell I was going uphill then because I was getting more speed. I am good. Also Haven. Oh, I enjoyed Haven down. That's Wales. Puff my dog. Pretty sure it's the location of the last Wimpy in all of Wales. There. You're tuning into TFM yourself. Yeah, Mark's on now, so it's a good show. You're winding Mark up you're winding Mark up in DMs. Right, straight on. He's turning off though. He left that very late. Welcome back, Ethan. Didn't think it would be having you back now. I thought you'd be in bed. Yes, it's the most North Haven in Wales. Any new roads driven on now? There's no new roads out at the minute. Oh, so you're only here for 5 minutes then, Ethan. No problems. I put a Matt's Ding Dong shout out about you loving it. Guess there isn't always a host. No, you've got to have a look on the schedule of when there's a host and who it is. I say most of them are pretty good, to be fair. Yep, all good, Ethan. Welcome into the chat. I don't understand what that says. We need to keep the chat in English. But yeah, no problems. I'm going to join on TMP. Is that okay? As long as you drive a lot better than we did the last time. If not, I'll be reporting you myself because it was really poor driving last time. Yeah, adults don't use crayons, so yeah. I don't know if it's Chinese. I couldn't tell you. I know it's an Asian language. And welcome back into the stream, George L. $500 to go. Hi. Yes, that I do understand. You got to go off, no problems, Ethan. We'll catch you next time. Less than 500 kilometres now to our destination of Dresden. We're doing at least one more job after this, guys. Good night, Ethan. What do you mean by driving was poor? You weren't staying in one lane. You was like going, like, for example, if this lane was quicker to go around the corner, you was going over there. Then if this lane was quicker to get around the corner, you was going over there. And then you was driving that far off the back of me at times, which is extremely reckless. What game called? This game is called Euro Truck Simulator 2, which you can get on Steam. I've improved since then. Well, if you can drive properly, by all means, you're welcome to tag along. You stick to 70 metres apart. Yeah, obviously we don't overtake each other, but 70 metres is good. Starting to get hungry now. My English not good. It's okay. It's your second language, so I understand. You're from Beijing. Welcome into the stream from Beijing. Let's keep rolling. Let's keep rolling. Terence needs to speak every country to understand every fan that comes in the stream. You'll never be able to speak every language in the world. You speak Japanese? Ah. I only speak English, at least for now. Maybe one day I'll speak Tagalog and German maybe one day. But you need high IQ to speak a lot of countries. You mean languages? You can speak up to 8 countries. You mean, again, languages. Why I'm so weird? What do you mean? There we go, coming off here. I'll probably end up stopping for fuel in the next job. Yeah, that's true, Giorgio. Ever since I learned Japanese, I've become weird and annoying at times. Alright, let's make sure we keep the chat in English, guys. That's the only language I speak. A big thank you. Well, Dresden's already on the signs. Coming up to Prince's old favourite part of the map. Nightbot is the only one who behaves and have a check mark on his name. Yeah, it just means that they're official. If any big content creators ever tune into the stream, they'll have a tick against the name as well. I think you've got to have 100,000 subscribers to have that tick. I think I've only ever had a big YouTuber tune in once, and that's when I was streaming FIFA 22. Oh. He got warned for spamming symbols. Well, I didn't see that, but yeah, just don't put too many symbols, guys. Oh, that's cringe, promoting in chat. Very cringe. Where is Prince? Prince is not around. He's probably in work. Oh, somebody in game chat, Benjamin. Promoting, I'm assuming it was his VTC. Yeah, I'd never join a VTC that way. You should know who I am. Nope. Oh, Ellis, welcome into the stream. Isn't that the name of their leader? Like Prime Minister, President, whatever title you use over there. Okay. Coming off up ahead. TFM now playing something Steve would have no idea about. I was thinking that, funnily enough. Alright, that's a fake account. The question is though, who is it? Why is it put it in reverse? I wonder who that was. I'm trying to think who it was who would have been banned for that. That had to be dealing with. Yeah, we've dealt with it. I'd love to know who that was. It could well have been George L. Anyway, let's just focus now and keep going to our destination. Again, for those just tuning in, our end destination is Dresden. Former viewer Benjamin. Oh. We don't go into why people's been banned. Once they've been banned, that's it. We just move on from that. Well, we all know why that was just played on TFM. Ben. Right, less than 100 kilometres to go. What happens? I had stream open but was busy. It seems someone tried to come back under a fake account. It's been dealt with. Probably a new event for rewards for your truck. I did see what he was putting, like begging. Yeah, I have no idea who it was, but it doesn't matter to me. This is a chill drive so far, not much people on the nearby. Yeah, we're nearly there now, we're nearly at Dresden, so we'll drop this off and then we'll get another job and see how the next job goes. Pretty reasonable job so far. I think most people on the Calais to Duisburg Road. Dresden's just down here. How many people on the server? 3009. Right, coming up to our end destination on this job. There we go. That's another job completed. That'll get us closer to 336. That'll be something I'll be hoping to hit next time I stream. Anyway, let's get this job done, then we'll pick another job. So, well, I forgot to log the last job, so I went to the toilets, didn't I? Well, that's nice. Oh, misclicking now. Don't want to do any of that. Right. Okay. Just got an ad. That makes sense. Terence got a question. Are you smart? I'm probably smart in some areas, not smart in others. It's just how it is. Right. Anyway. Amsterdam. We've not been there yet. I didn't get an ad for some reason. I think it's at random. Some will, some won't. Each time. 20 tons of watermelons. That's across Germany and into the Netherlands. 8 kilometres drive to where this job is. Oh, back end stepped out of lane, but I got it. Hello, Junior. Welcome into the stream. I don't know what that says. We only speak English here, but welcome. You use premium. That's fair enough. Just waiting on the lights to change. In fact, I could have gone actually, but it doesn't matter. Right. I love the size of melons. Yeah, me too. Me too. Watermelons. Steve would have no idea. That's very true. Alright, job's in here. We'll see how long this job takes. Freight market. Amsterdam take job. Let's go and get the trailer. Let's go. 839 kilometres to go on this job. Probably be the last job because I'll need to stop for fuel as well at some point. We'll see. Let's make a move. There we go. Again, if you are only just tuning into the stream now, guys, don't forget to hit that like button. Also, if you are... just a shout out to me because I'm on YouTube. I heard that, lol. Heard what? What, my name LTFM by any chance? But yeah, if you are only just tuning into the stream, guys, make sure you do hit that like button. And if you are a first time viewer here, don't forget to subscribe and then hit the bell. So that way we'll be notified of any future videos or live streams from myself. Come on. Wouldn't get around that corner then. Hello Kitty can see mice, welcome into the stream. Yes, lol. Yeah, someone must have mentioned me unless he knows to check that I'm on. I am online most nights, so he's probably got used to having a look. Oh, my cat would love it if she saw a mouse, I'm not going to lie. Let's roll. Be able to do a few kilometres before stopping for fuel, and then we'll keep going. You have a pet rat. I know someone who's got a load of them as pets. He's got about 12 or 13 of them, I think, at the minute. You didn't buy him? I'm assuming somebody gave him then. It's been a nice chill stream for the most part tonight. It's been nice and chill. I'll take that. Also, this ice cream is nice you're eating. I'm jealous. A little bit of a push down the hill here. How heavy is this again? 20 tons, so I need to remember to be very careful on the corners in that case. Just want to remind everyone as well, at 9 PM there will be a Euro Truck Simulator 2 video going online on my channel as we do bus route number 20. Making good progress with them bus routes because there's what? There's 46 in total, I think. And that'll be our 20th done. I like cats. So do I, that's why I've got a pet cat. Who's probably asleep like she's most of the time. She's a lazy sod. I'm actually catching up to someone here. If we can keep up this sort of progress, I might be able to sneak in a short job at the end. We'll see. As for tomorrow's upload, it is a FIFA 23 Ultimate Team video. I'm sure you guys will enjoy that one. That'll be online at 9 PM tomorrow. How long did it take you to make this game? How long did it take to make the game? Oh, I don't know how long it took the developers to make this game, but it's been out a good 8 to 9 years now, and it's still getting updates, so still popular enough. Still gets updates like map expansions and stuff like that, so as long as that keeps happening. Can't be that long now to West Balkans, surely. Going towards Frankfurt and Kassel at the minute. That guy who's in front of me is turned off, so I don't need to worry about him. We just need to worry about our driving. You can tell we've got 20 tons because we're struggling for speed up this hill. Come on. There we go. We got there. Should start brightening up in the game as well, just as we start finishing as well. Because it's gone 3:30 in the morning game time. Normally starts brightening up about 4. Careful here. We need to be in that left-hand lane as well. Just noticing now. Next fueling station I see, I think I'll drop by for some fuel. We are getting to that point now. It's warm. I have no idea, Savage. I don't know why people horn spam. Well, we got less than 500 kilometres now until we get to Amsterdam. That was a bit of a killer that for speed then. Oh, again, nice push downhill here, so we'll get some speed up. Is that just a parking area? It is. Probably the best overtake I'll ever get there. Let's keep rolling. Oh, well, it looks like we're off at the next junction, guys. I know we're in out of fuel, but I'm waiting for a fueling station. Look out, flat pilot car. Absolutely. Keep going. Another push down the goods hill here. But again, we are still on the lookout for a fueling station. There's one here, actually. I almost didn't see that one in time. let's get up some. Let's fill up with some fuel. English. Oh, don't start being stuck on that. Get reverse. That's not reverse. Although it's making the reverse noise, it's not. Unbelievable. Something wrong with this. I'm just going to drive round, screw it. It's not making the reverse noise, but it's still in first gear. The heck is that about? Try again. Right, let's get a full tank of fuel. Game had a funny moment then. There we go. Over 2,600 euros. What a joke. Right, let's get back on this motorway, I think it was, and keep making our move to our destination of Amsterdam. Not gonna lie, I'm starving. Let's go. Right, well, 370 kilometres until we do hit Amsterdam. Let's keep rolling. Kind of in the middle of the English. Kind of in the middle of nowhere at the minute. So not many people about where we are. Hopefully a nice easy drive for what's left of this job. One can hope. Probably around the 5-minute mark away from the end, assuming everything's all clear. Although we are coming towards what can be a busy part of the map sometimes. Near Cologne and that can be busy sometimes. Alright, coming off here. Right, there is somebody ahead of us. We'll keep an eye on them as we approach them. Unless they put the foot down, of course. Why is your driver his hazards on? Or he's parking up? That was reckless, just stopping like that.
Go.
Right, just need to keep our eyes open because it can be a little bit busy here sometimes. It's 12 on the nearby at the minute. Well, someone's bad driving, you can tell. Slow driving is in the right lane, middle and left lanes overtaking only 520.
Because
What an absolute you know what.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and
Clearly got his licence out of a sealed box or something, that guy. Anyway, less than 250 kilometres now until Amsterdam. Hello, Tony, welcome into the stream. Is this your last job? Possibly. Hard shoulder then next time, 520. Oh, he's off the nearby anyway. It could be Tony, we'll see. 520 was the guy's licence from Pizza Hut. Again, name mentioned on TFM. Alright, coming off here. Amsterdam on the signs. Oh, Amsterdam, damn it! Right. He's asking for 90s at 9 song requests, so I'll put one in. There we go. Put that request on. Because I'll listen to that while I'm making my dinner. Right, let's keep cracking. Well, hopefully we can get to Amsterdam with no problems. We'll see. It can be a bit crazy there at times. How busy is the server now anyway? It should be starting to go quiet by now. 2,376? No, 2,736. Read properly next time. It's quieter than it has been, but that's still not too bad. I'm probably about 2, maybe 3 minutes from my destination as well. Assuming there's no blocking or anything on the roads. We don't need the full beams anymore as it's back to daylight on ETS2. I always prefer driving at daytime on this game because you can see so much more. But then again, if it didn't go dark, it wouldn't be very realistic, would it? Is that the Kaiser-Duisburg Road just there? Yep. It's not even that busy there, just 13 on the nearby. That's really quiet for the Kaiser-Duisburg Road, it must be said. Oh dear, this road. Yeah, it's always crazy on the Calais to Duisburg road. Okay, final 100 kilometres until we get to Amsterdam. Just going to get the brakes a little bit then because I could feel it lifting. There we go. Just keep me on the road here because these can get a little bit dicey here sometimes. So make sure you stay in one lane as well. Just one other person on the nearby. That's for 50 kilometres to drive, guys. All I can think about is food now. I am starving. Okay, final 25 kilometres will be the city zone in a minute. I'm starting to be distracted by my stomach now. There's a few people in that fueling station. So there's a convoy just going in there as we speak, so that'll be why. I took that corner as fast as I dare. What is those? They would have no idea. Brutal but true. Go for this red light, we're cool. Oh, it's gone to green anyway, before I got to it. That guy was struggling. Oh, 1224 has been banned for 3 days. Someone has been doing bald driving. I wonder what he did though, because we didn't see it. There we go. That'll do. Some website called Amazon. It's got hold here. That's, yeah, that'll be dodgy, that. Anyway, that's course level 336. That's something we'll definitely hit on the next stream. But anyway, I'm going to wrap up the stream here. A big thank you to everyone who's tuned in. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. If you have done, make sure you hit that like button. And if you're a first time viewer here, don't forget to subscribe. And then hit the bell, as that way we'll be notified of any future videos or live streams. And I'll be back tomorrow with another live stream. But tomorrow is FIFA 22 career mode. So I'll see you for that one. Nice one, guys.